Yes, we are back. We are done with Neko's route. Wasn't like a terrible route or anything. Had a weird ending. Was kind of slow at some parts. I wish it was a little less awkward, but I digress. We're through it, and we're going to be continuing on with the common route, and then working towards Tsubaki's route, and then eventually Ushio's. So hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more story and see where this is kind of going. I feel like we just kind of took a big detour, and now we're going to get back onto it. So let's go ahead and continue on here. Looks like it. I can hear the bustling of students, so it's probably recess. Being thrown back into the ordinary feels a bit weird after all this time. We can't keep standing around here, though. I'll take you back to your classroom. Everyone's probably worried sick. As I'm about to do so. Yep, that is indeed Neko. Yeah, she was pretty lost, huh? She's quickly surrounded by a group of concerned classmates. Oh, I'll leave the explanation to you. We're just gonna dip. I don't know, that's your problem, not mine. That's a tough question. I'm going back to the bureau. Amaru's probably worried to death. See you later. Next time you pick up something strange, bring it straight to us. I'll leave the rowdy bunch of students. And don't worry about it. Actually, don't ever bring it up again. Hearing her voice from mine, I head towards the bureau. Yeah, that whole arc was really weird. Just being in like the video game, if that's even what it was. We never got an explanation to that, by the way, and I don't know if we ever will. Hopefully soon. Probably not. I'm not looking forward to this. When I think about how I'll have to return to the bureau, I can't help but sigh. Yeah, we're gonna get chewed out for sure. Just as Muku had predicted when she warned me, I ended up in a second mishap. There's going to be no end to her insults, and she'll be giving another one of those absolute zero glares. I can't not go, though. I mean, you could, but you should probably go. Despite having come back to the school, my footsteps are leaden. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm back. I say that in a somewhat dopey manner, but that's probably the first thing I should say. Amaru's alone in the bureau office. What are you doing in here all alone, Amaru? Huh? He sits quietly in the chair looking bored. Michi! Honestly, guys, we all know what young men do when they're bored. We all know what he was doing in here. With a jerk. See? I told you. He stands up making a loud bang. Hey, I'm back. Michi! His eyes widen and they become wet with tears. Michi! Oh, wow. That's a very, big embrace there. I mean, are you sure you don't like men? Like, it's perfectly okay. Nobody's judging. I just want to know. And as he says that, he wraps his arms around me. Yeah, there's so going to be a freaking Kotaru route in here. There has to be. Like, that's the secret hidden route after you beat the game's the true ending. Well, I'm glad you're happy to see me. I'd be overjoyed if the one embracing me were a girl, but it seems like he was quite worried about me. Hey, you're over-exaggerating. That is a fair point. I mean, the key was pretty useless to us. I see, so I really don't have the mana for it. No, I forgot about 2, and it's all because I jumped through the door. Very last second decision. I mean, the key didn't really hurt us, and it didn't help us either. I mean, I guess if he had the key, he could have came and saved us, but, that would have made it too easy, right? Like, we totally needed all that stuff with Neko. No, if only I didn't go in. Alright, you should be. Likewise. I'm so mean. I don't know why I pick on Kotaru way too much. We both lower our heads. I'm wondering if Kotaru is really going to be an important character later on in the series. I could see that happening. You find Furomachi-san? Yes, I did. And then we fell in love, and then I went back in time and reverted that. As any normal person would. I tell him that I safely brought her back and took her to the classroom.
無事に見つかって。
Physically, yes. Yeah, completely unharmed.
じゃあ、古江町さんの魔力で戻ってこれたの？
Well, about that. How should I go about explaining this? Yeah, we had that ghost person show up again. Or rather, where should I even start explaining from? It's gonna be a long... Excuse me, it's gonna be a long story. Gosh, why are you so surprised? Like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid. Cutting my sentence short, Amaro lets out a shout. But what is it?
ミッチーが戻ってきたこと、牛尾さんとリトさんに知らせないと。
Oh no, actually you don't need to. No need, Amaro. I'm just gonna dip and disappear. He runs over to the telephone. We have a telephone in here? He then picks up the receiver, places to go. Yeah, we do, because I think we've called the other guy. We've called Shizuka, I think, for something. He then picks up the receiver, places to call.
あ、リトさん。特差分室のカラスマですけど、牛尾さんは？
Seems that Muko and Rito-san are together somewhere in the library. Gosh, I always forget how huge this library is. We have to literally call them. Are we calling her cell phone, though, or are we just calling a telephone that's in the library? If it's that big, I think the odds of her being by it are pretty slim. They're probably somewhere deep in the shelves since I didn't run into them on the way here.
今、ミッチーが。
To be honest, I don't really want to see her. Not letting her know is out of the question, though, and so is not seeing her. As I'm racking my brain over it, Amaro finishes his call.
今こっちに戻ってくるって。
Wait, why do I hear boss music? That's so.
それでミッチー、あの後ってどうなったの？
Yeah, well, what a pickle. How do I explain this? Suddenly I'm reminded of what Muko told me to do with the key. Here, having me hold on to it is useless. Muko even said that you should keep it.
わかった。
That problematic key is finally out of my hands. Feel a bit relieved.
それにしても厄介な鍵だよね。
Yeah, you could say that again. That's for sure. I don't even know where to start when it comes to that world. Is it Justinforsure, though? Wow, that was not yelling. That's surprising. She's here. I like how I'm just so scared of her. Preparing myself for her signature glare, I turn to face her. Yep, that's Ushio. She sends me a menacing scowl. However, it's different from her usual one that's as cold as absolute zero. Feels more warm than cold? She's totally mad. That's the first thing that crosses my mind. Her sharp gaze is clearly sending me that message. Am I such a baka? Go ahead, call me that. I deserve it. Her expression wavers. There's a bit of something else mixed in with anger. That's the feeling I'm getting. Her eyes seem to be getting wet. Tears? No way. Amaro shrinks away from the disquieting atmosphere between Muko and me. I can't endure her stare any longer. I avert my gaze on impulse. Even after you warned me so much, I went and got myself into another accident. You probably think I'm an idiot, right? Well, you're right. Really, this time I did something incredibly stupid. As I'm deriding myself. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. She slapped us. I feel a light impact on my left cheek. By the time I realized that Muko had slammed me, slammed me. That would be different. She slapped me. She's already withdrawn her hand. Muko. Wow, okay, there's some genuine emotion here. This was not in Neko's route when we went through this scene and we kind of told her. She just kind of chewed us out. Kind of what I was assuming to happen again. But this is quite different. I mean, I kind of did, but it was a virtual world. I mean, that's not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. We were fine, you know? I don't know. Recreate the population, I guess. She's red with anger. In that state, she yells at me non-stop. I'm at a loss for words. It's my first time seeing her like this. Yeah, Ushio is not generally a person that's quite emotional. So this is a very big departure. I mean, it looks like she's kind of tearing up. She's clearly angry, but at the same time relieved that he's back and made it safely. Not something we usually see from Ushio. I wonder if this is more of like a friendly, you're part of the bureau and I care about you and, we've become friends, or if this is like, hey, I actually like have deeper feelings for you and maybe it's hinting at that. I have no idea. Turning around, she dashes out through the open bureau office door. I finally catch up with the situation. What's up with her? Was she always that kind of person? I'm taken aback by the sudden turn of events. It's the complete opposite of what I anticipated. I was expecting her to treat me more coldly and nag and talk down to me endlessly.
心配してたんだよ、すごく。
Yeah, I mean, from that short scene in the CG, like I really got that impression from her. Like she really does care about us and has grown closer,
ミッチーがあの扉の中に入ってからすぐに、イトさんに聞いて帰ってこれなくなってることが分かったんだ。それから牛尾さん、寮にも帰らず、授業も出ずに図書館でずっと、ミッチーを助けるための方法を探してたんだよ。
Oh, well, that's nice of her.
口には出してなかったけど、心配してることくらい態度で分かったよ。
Hearing his words, I ran out of the office chasing after her. Once I step outside, I can see Muko's back. I run after it. Muko, wait! There's no way she can't hear me from this distance. However, she doesn't stop. I said wait. Catching up to her, I grab her arm. Naturally, she stops and turns around. Couldn't even say sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Her eyes widen. She most likely wasn't expecting me to say that. It's certainly embarrassing for me, but I'm sorry for making you worry. Okay. Whatever you say, Ushio. Yeah, I don't know what that was then. She's clearly acting unlike her usual self. Her calm and collected demeanor is nowhere to be found. Rage isn't the only emotion she's displaying, though. Really now? I see. I'm entirely to blame for not heeding your warning. That's why I'm apologizing. I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry. I lower my head. Raising my head, I see that she's looking away. It's a rare sight since she's usually looking straight at me. She's definitely not her usual self. Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. I was holding on to her arm this entire time. I quickly release it. Her expression is a bit troubled. There's no doubt about it. She's not acting like her usual self. She's never raised her voice or averted her gaze due to an awkward situation before. She always has her emotions in check, but now it feels like they're out of control. It's the first time I've seen her like this. Oh, I left it with Amaru. Hmm? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Up until this point, I've had a hard time kind of imagining what Koga and Ushio would kind of look like. As like really good friends, and then maybe something more, right? Like romantically, and like kind of through moments like these, I kind of see a glimpse of what it could be like. I kind of see where they're building up these two characters, right? And I'm not trying to say, oh, they should just, kiss right now, right? Like I like the build up. I like seeing these moments where we kind of get the characters to open up in different ways to each other, right? Like Ushio, a character who doesn't really show, or doesn't typically show a lot of emotion to anybody, is slowly starting to open up to Koga. And it's not necessarily that he's really trying to get her to do that either. I like that it's very natural. It's not forced, and it's through like situations that aren't necessarily even about them, but they kind of grow closer. Like that whole scenario was just kind of focused on us and Neko, right? But somehow we ended up getting closer to Ushio through it. I like that kind of character progression they have. Saying that, she walks briskly towards the office. Breathing a sigh of relief, I follow after her. We return to the bureau without saying a single word.
Okaeri.
Mara was waiting for us by himself in the office. He looks like he has something he really wants to say.
烏丸くん、例の鍵、私が預かることにしました。
うん。 わかりました。
He gives it to her. Accepting it, she places it in her breast pocket.
学園長には私から返しておきます。今日はいろいろありましたし、これで解散にしましょう。
She proceeds to head for the exit. She glances at me briefly and then walks out without saying anything. Her profile still looks different from how it normally does. It might just be my imagination, though.
ミッチ。
Ah, sorry. I made you worry a lot. Let's get going, too. I'll tell you the whole story on the way
さ
back.
あ、帰ろう。疲れただろ。
A look of relief finally appears on his face. There we go. We ended up, I don't know, that was a lot better. So we're actually getting Ushio views. I'm not on Ushio's route, am I?
あら、
I mean, of course not.
戻
I'm
って
just
きた
saying.
の。獅子型に牛を。まだ私に何か聞きたいことがあるのね。はい。古賀みちるは無事だったの？はい。そう。それはよかったわ。それで、要件は何かしら？
Yes, I'm curious, Ushio. What did you want to know?
やはり古賀くんはこの鍵を使うに足りる魔力がなかったようです。では、私もやはり。そうね。
Why would Ushio want to use the key? I could see a lot of things that key would be useful for, but I'm just curious what in particular. Ushio doesn't seem like the type that would kind of use something like that for herself, right?
一度なら大丈夫そうよ。獅子型に牛を。
Wow, really? She doesn't have that
2回目
much?
からは保証できないけれど。
She told Amaro, like, yeah, you could probably use this like 8 times.
一度だけなら確実に使えるということですね。ええ、ありがとうございます。失礼します。
Wonder what she's planning on doing.
特差分室の扉、ここで使ってみよう。この鍵を。いや、一度だけでいい。
Okay, so she's just going for it right now. What is she
彼
planning on
女がいる場
doing?
所につながれば、私はただ、そ
Taking
れだ
her
け。
where she is. Where who is? We're actually getting Ushio backstory right now? No, I wanted to know what was going on. No, don't do this to me, game. You can't do that. That's not allowed.
ミッチ、もう出られる？
Hell yeah, I was ready to go. Just give me a second. Amaro finishes getting ready to leave and presses me. I sort out the things in my bag, which were left open here the entire time.
どうかした？
I can't find my wallet. When did I last use it? On the day of the mishap, I used it to buy bread at the school store during lunch, then put it in my blazer pocket. Crap, did I drop it in that world? Might have fallen out when I took it off. Yeah, the probability of that is high.
財布をあっちに？
Probably.
それはもう絶望的。
Yeah. There goes this month's lunch money. What am I gonna do starting tomorrow? I'm almost literally tearing my hair out. And then, Amaro's shoulders
ちょっと、
tremble.
ミッチ見てよ。
Raising my head to see a door has appeared out of nowhere in the middle of the office. There's no other way to describe it. Oh, hey, the door opens, and it's the same place. Oh, please tell me I don't have to go through all that with Kotaro next. What the? Amaru steps backwards. The ghost appears. Is this supposed to be Ushio? Hold up. His hand darts out. Under the cloak, I see. He appeared to give us our wallet. A black wallet made of nylon. I liked it because it was light. I like how he has to describe his wallet too. Undoubtedly my wallet. I approached it to reach out and take it from his hand. Came back to give this back to me. It gives a faint nod.
なになに？その人、いい人なの？
I have a hard time taking this game seriously sometimes. It has like some really nice moments, and then it has moments like this where it just makes me laugh. Like it just feels very out of place.
やめてよ、怖いこと言うの。
This time I hear the sound of a door opening from behind. We turn around. There we see Muko, who should have left already. Our eyes are wide open in surprise.
分室？
Muko, what's wrong? Muko sees the ghost and is shocked. It's to be expected. I don't think it's a ghost. Why do we still call them a ghost? Like, it's clearly a person. This is clearly strange. Wait, so the person Ushio's looking for is this ghost person. Who the hell is she then? Is it like a sister or something? He walks up to the ghost. Wait. Or what? So they're acquainted? The ghost quickly turns around, causing his cloak to flutter, and runs back to the door that appeared. At the same time, the ghost closes and begins vanishing into thin air. Well, who the hell was that? I'm glad we got like a quick conclusion to where she was going, but still. By the time she reaches it, the door is completely gone, leaving not a single trace.
Ushio-san? どうしたの?
Yeah, clearly something's wrong, and I want to know what it is. Without answering her question, Muko continues to stare at the area where the door was. I notice that she's holding the key in her hand. Did she use it? Muko, what's the matter? Where'd you going to give that key back to the principal? She frantically covers the key with her hands, as if she doesn't want anyone to see it. Oh my gosh, she's not even going to explain! She leaves the office without explaining anything. I just wanted to know who it was. Clearly, that was somebody connected to her. He mutters that under his breath. Could it be that she told us not to return it to the principal because she wanted to use it for something? I wonder where she wanted to go. It couldn't possibly have been here. Muko left without closing the office door. All I could do was keep staring at it.
落ち着いて状況を整理しなければ。リトさんの見立てはほぼ完璧なはず。ならば鍵は正しく分室の扉を使ってそのまま分室に繋がったのではないとすると。
I don't feel like that should count for her her teleportation. It should have just like not worked because the place it was going was the door you already had it in.
あの白いマントの人物。
That way she can use it again.
まさか。いやー、ご苦労様。
Oh no.
学園長、突然現れるなんて。いやいや、君に学園長室までご足労いただくのもあれだからね。私から出向いたわけだよ。
So I'm wondering if this person is like a sister or some kind of person related to her, right? And maybe she's hiding in the school from the principal. Maybe for some reason, maybe something's going on. The principal's actually like, I don't know, not as good of a person as they want you to believe.
すぐに会えてよかった。なあ、二の舞くん。いい。
Thank you, Ninomai. As always, you have just tons of wisdom.
鍵を見つけてくれてありがとう。いやー、本当に助かったよ。
I could go 2 million years without hearing her laugh ever again.
任務お疲れ様。ではこちらで預からせてもらうよ。ほい。あ、それは。やれやれ、ようやく戻ってきたか。何しろ大事な鍵だからね。ひとまずきちんとポッケに入れておこう。な、二の舞くん。いい。優秀な学生が多くて嬉しいよ。では、失敬。
Delighted by how many talented students we have here. Sure. The only reason I think the principal is somebody that whoever this other character is having to avoid because the principal just kind of shows up randomly, you know, trying to get the key. I think Ushio was maybe debating using it again. So I think that was a very convenient, like, oh, hey, you actually can't use this because I'm going to take it back, you know? It's mine after all. Or it's in my care. It should be.
いたいた。よいしょっと。ようやく鍵が戻ってきた。少し強引だったかもしれないが。
Then who the hell is this?
今回は迷惑をかけてしまってすまなかったね。まさかここに忍び込まれるとは思わなかった。今後何か対策を考えた方がいいかもしれないね。どう思う？ I
like how she asks him all the time, or her. It's Kun. So that could just be like a kid or it could be a boy. I don't know. Gee.
そうだな。
Can she actually understand what he's saying?
大事な会議が入っていたから対応も遅れてしまってすまなかった。
I don't know. I'm trying to understand, like, before they really clarify what their relationship is. I'm trying to throw out some ideas. Maybe Fujito is using the ghost? Undercover? I don't know. Whoever this person is. Maybe she's blackmailing them, or just they're kind of like an undercover person for her.
会議は無事に終わったよ。
Wait.
少しばかり大事な会議だったのでね。私が欠席するわけにいかなかったのだよ。
Meeting? Like, what is this? Some kind of shadow organization? Like, what kind of meeting are we talking
と
about?
ころで、彼らとは何か話をしたのかい？そうか。ならいい。
Okay, the ghost is definitely a girl. I mean, the voice is that of a girl.
さすが。君は自分の役目を本当によくわかっている。ああ、すまない。君を信用していないわけじゃないんだ。何しろ想定外の出来事だったからね。いやいや、君を疑ってるわけじゃない。これはすまない。しかし、完全にこちらの管理ミスとはいえ、君は学園の生徒と接触してしまった。しばらくは学園に姿を見せるのは控えた方がいいかもしれないな。幽霊が出ると校内でも噂になってしまっているからな。
Yeah, but who the hell is it?
それではこれからもどうかよろしく頼むよ。
Is this somebody I'm supposed to know who it is? Or is like this a new character and I'm not gonna know? Like I can guess who the character will be.
それにしてもここに迷い込んだ片方が古賀みちるとはね。やはり運命というものは存在するのだろうな。
Oh my gosh, shut up. Shut up. She's literally having to build up to the laugh. I hate it so much. Oh, but who the hell is this? Oh, it's just bothering me. I don't know. I guess that's why I have to keep playing, huh? I have to keep finding out. Hate how that works. Ooh, Tsubaki. We're gonna get some more backstory for her.
よし。
Wow, you're a runner. Okay.
昨日は雨でできなかったが、やはり走るのは気持ちがいい。
Yeah, I don't feel the same way.
クールダウンのストレッチを。
Hey, yo.
朝風呂気持ちよかったね。ねえ、ボディシャンプー変えたでしょ。いい匂い。あれ、どこの？
I can't get away from characters smelling each other, even when it's the side characters.
あれはね。先輩。
I hate this game sometimes.
おはようございます。おはよう。失礼します。ねえ、今のって風紀の先輩だよね。初めて直接喋っちゃったかも。なんかかっこいいよ。やっぱり私も入学の頃からそう思ってた。クールだよね。クールか。
I think it's the silver hair with the purple eyes. It goes well together. Gives her this mysterious kind of aura.
早く終わらせて着替えなくては。
Interesting. Never had Tsubaki's point of view yet. The hell is that?
誰か落としたのか？ずいぶん年代物のようだが。
Yeah, it's an ugly looking doll.
あれ？目が取れている。ああ。このパーツが目なのかな。よし。私が君を直してあげよう。
Uh-oh, I don't trust this at all. Creepy doll.
ただいま。驚いたか？ 君の仲間でいっぱいで。
It's a trap. Don't put that in your collection. It's a trap. Also, you have a lot of stuffed animals. Not something I would have expected from her.
誰も知らないことだから、君も秘密にしておいてくれ。あと、服も少し汚れているし。あ、ここは少しほつれているな。うん。これは一度洗って繕い直した方がいいな。
So, let me ask, is this doll going to be a mist? Possibly. I think it's a way to spy on Tsubaki. That's kind of what I'm guessing. I don't know, it just seems very convenient that a doll would fall outside of her little room.
もうこんな時間か。授業が始まってしまう。帰ってきたら服が乾いてるだろうから、そうしたら縫い直して。目はこれで大丈夫か？
But I have to ask, is it, so I said it's going to spy on her. Is it going to just be like looking through its eyes, or is it going to like get up and move and do something
大丈夫
weird?
そうだな。ん？かわいい。持ち主は心配しているだろうな。少なくとも私が君の持ち主ならそうだから。でも私が持ち主なら名乗り出るのをためらってしまうかもしれない。しっかり者の風紀委員と思われているのに、実はこんなに少女趣味だとみんなが知ったらがっかりされるだろう。
Definitely unexpected, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
ああ、大丈夫。君の持ち主はもちろん探してあげるよ。きっと心配しているだろうから、早く見つかるといいな。
Episode 4. Interesting. Our little introduction.
じゃ、お願いするっす。
What are you counting on us for?
はい、お疲れ様でした。
I mean, it's probably just gonna be Ushio solving the problem again by herself. Bureau office has been busy after school today. We had a few days of peace and quiet after. Oh, don't show me that image again. I'm so done with it. And quiet after I got back from that mysterious world, but it looks like something's happening again. Incidentally, as if my eyes were just playing tricks on me, I haven't seen the expression Muko made back then a second time. Using my account of the strange world I was in, she did some research, but then couldn't find anything.
ここ数日、なんでこんなにお客さんが多いんだろう。
So Fuhito knows about where that is. I think she's creating a battle royale. She's creating the next Fortnite. That's gotta be it. And it's gonna suck. I can already tell.
また？
どうぞ。すみません。ちょっと相談に乗ってほしいんですけど。
Gosh, I feel like the SOS brigade right now, with people always coming to us with their like supernatural problems. Let me guess. Did you lose something?
なんでわかったんですか?
Because I'm an Esper. Ushio is a time traveler, and then Kotaro. What are you, a ghost? I don't know. An alien?
まただよ。
詳しい話を。
Gosh, are we gonna have to go on another adventure to find like a key or something, but everyone's keys are getting stolen? Oh, please tell me it's not that. Finally get a break from the stream of students coming in. How many are there in total?
7人。
しかも全員が似たような依頼でし
Oh
た。
no, it's the same mist again. For some reason, for 3 days now, the office has been bustling with activity. To top it off, all the requests have been similar.
まとめました。
She reads off the report she's holding
依
in her
頼人
hand.
の学年、性別はバラバラ。一定の規則性は認められません。亡くなったものもいわゆるキャラクターものということだけが共通点です。ストラップ、カバンに下げてあったマスコット、人形などです。
So Tsubaki found the doll.
なくした場所というか、紛失していることに気がついた場所や時間帯もバラバラです。
Okay, that's important because they could have all had them taken at once.
あえて共通することを挙げるとしたら、気がついたらなかったということです。
I mean, I'd hope so. If it was really important to them, they would have noticed, right? Well, it certainly is possible for something hanging off your bag to fall
で
off.
も、こんなに同時期になくす人が多いのはおかしいよね。
That's true. It's something that would normally never occur. Realistically speaking, there might be a thief in the school. How could they? However, this school is full of magic and other weird phenomena. Yeah, you're telling me. I asked for our unwilling senior's opinion on this topic. What do you think, Muko?
私は
また
どうぞ。
入るぞ。
Oh no, not this guy. Get this guy out of here. No, close the door. Somewhat unexpected enters. No, he's perfectly expected. He's always coming to ruin my day. It's Murakumo from the disciplinary committee. Da da da. Would never saw him coming in here. Looks like he doesn't want to be here and sits down on the sofa meant for guests.
村雲先輩まで何がだ
Did you lose something?
小物何の話だつうか野郎には用はねえんだよ
Yeah, the only thing he has to lose is his virginity, and that ain't happening.
では私に何か。
ああなんつうか
Out with it already.
うるせえなてめえに相談しに来たわけじゃねえぞクソコが
I love how we take every opportunity to piss him off.
古賀君。
It never gets old.
黙っていてもらえますか。
She glares at me coldly, and I dejectedly nod. Not trying to pick a fight with him or anything. Maybe we are.
どうぞ。
そのミブさんのことなんだけど
Oh, what'd you do to
ミ
her?
ブさんが何か。
He thinks for a moment.
なんつうか最近様子がおかしいんだ
She's possessed by the ghost.
どのように。
うまく説明できねえんだけどなんかこうふわっふわしてるっていうか
You know, she's got a lot on her plate being the head of the disciplinary committee. Got a lot of responsibilities. Can't really figure out what he's saying. Maru's of the same opinion.
ふわ
It means she has a lot on her mind. Maybe she has something that she's nervous about or worried about. Maybe that she's stressed out. Doesn't seem like her at all.
お前らは黙ってろとにかくらしくないんだよ
そうだったのですか。
一応何かあったかと聞いてみたけど答えてくれなくてよ俺には話しにくい何かがあるのかもしれねえだろ
それで私にミブさんから話を聞いてほしいと。
そっちの男二人はなんか頼りねえからな
What do you mean? I always get the job done, okay? Except for when I get terribly written maps. That makes it hard to find places. That's not my fault, though. Says that with a hint of snidiness in his voice. What was that supposed to mean? Is he trying to insult us, or is he harassing us?
俺たち新入りだもんね
Hey, Amaru. Shouldn't you be talking back?
ただの悩みなら別にそれでいいんだけどよこの学園だろ何があったっておかしくねもし何かに巻き込まれていたら
Like what?
別に何もねえんだったらそれはそれでいいんだとにかく調べてもらえねえかな
Sounds like a very personal request. Amaru whispers to me.
村雲先輩ってミブ先輩を
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
あいや気づかない
Yeah, if Kotaro notices, how are you not noticing? Oh my gosh.
いいなんでもない
Michiru, you're disappointing me right now. So much. You don't know. Gosh, you are so dense. Needs to express himself. Oh my gosh, you should just know. Not paying any attention to us,
お
Muko
話
says.
はわかりました。
じゃあ頼むわ俺これから見回りがあるから頼んだぜ獅子型に
Murakumo completely ignores our existence and walks out of the room, as any sane person would do.
ミブ先輩の様子が変いつも落ち着いているしなんだか想像できないね
Yeah, I will say it is kind of strange, but I don't know why he doesn't. Yeah, exactly. Why don't you just go try to talk to her?
私は生徒の持ち物がなくなった件を調べます。現状、そちらの方が緊急性が高いと判断しますので。
Huh? Then what about
古賀
Mibu-san?
君と烏丸君に。
Booyah! Okay, I was born for this. Let's go right now, Kotaro. Hold on a second. He asked for your help specifically, didn't he?
話を聞くだけなら誰にでもできる簡単な役割だと思いますが。それとも
Yeah, But he's already tried asking her if anything's wrong, and he's failed. So clearly it's something she doesn't want to divulge. So she needs somebody who she trusts more than Shizuka, which would probably be a lot of people. But
私がいなければ自信がありませんか?
oh, I have confidence in my ability. Koga's Riz is unmatched, okay? I have a feeling he'll get the information out of her. As always, she's being quite harsh. No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
何か問題が? 徳佐は忙しいのです。分担する方が合理的でしょう。
Yeah, I agree. It's not like we're in danger, so I don't feel bad about splitting up, you know? Like she's saying we're completely useless. What do you mean we're not useless? Murakumo did say that he wanted her help. I want to argue back, but I decided not to. As you should. It's not gonna help you now. Fine, we'll go check up on Mibu-san. Let's go, Amaru.
ああ、なんでこうなるの？とりあえず行ってきます。
はい、お願いします。
Alright, you can count on us. We got this. I could probably do better without Amaru here, but you know, I'll make do. Jeez, why does Muko always have to be so unfriendly and cold?
ミッチ。
What?
あんまり怒らないでよ。
I'll do what I want. You don't tell me what to do. I'm not more motivated now, actually. We're gonna solve the mystery surrounding Mibu-senpai, just like she asked us to. He starts laughing. What are you laughing about, huh?
いや、なんかミッチーにも子供っぽいところがあるんだなって。
I wouldn't say it's childish, it's just confidence.
いやいや。
Oh, as we're walking down the hallway and chatting, we see Mibu-san at the other end. It's Mibu-san.
噂をすれば。
I don't see Murakumo. She's by herself today, which is an unusual sight. It's around the time when all the disciplinary committee members are patrolling the school. She should be doing that too. Something's off. At that moment, two students walking out of the classroom while talking animatedly. Regular students are supposed to be back at the dorms by now.
やっべ、風紀。早く行こうぜ。
The dude sounded like he was about to die. He was like, ugh. I only should be lecturing them right about now, but...
今帰ります。
気をつけて。
失礼します。
Interesting. She's lost a little bit of her confidence. And a bit different from
今の
usual.
場合、いつものミブ先輩なら、もっとビシッと注意するところだよね。
So that's why she's concerned, because she's not being her normal, strict self? Yeah, I can see the concern there. Right now, she seems to be lacking spirit, just as Murakumo said. She's not her usual self. In any case, we won't know what's going on until we ask. We call out to her. Hey, yo! Mibu-san!
古賀君に烏丸君。どうした？今日も調査か？
Yeah, we're investigating you. I guess you could call it an investigation. Has anything strange happened
この
lately?
学園で変わったことは多々起きるが、特に改めて報告するようなことはないが。
No, we mean to you. She seems a bit shocked by my words.
そんなことを聞いてどうする？
怒らないで。
Kotaro, no, don't show weakness.
怒ってはいないが。変わったことか。
Ah, so something did happen.
私は何も言っていないが。
It's that doll. It's subconsciously doing something, and it's draining her mana, which is making her feel weak. Well, you didn't explicitly deny it. There hasn't. There's definitely something weird going on. Her characteristically sharp mind is absent. Looks like Murakumo was right, seeing as how he's the closest to her. Not for long. I'm planning on changing that. You're hiding something, aren't you? Are you not feeling well?
私が？至って健康だ。
Yeah, I'm sure. She certainly doesn't look pale, but she doesn't seem to be sick in any
一
way.
体突然なんだ？
We're in the middle of an investigation.
そうなのか。では、私は風紀委員室に戻る。見回り後の確認作業もあるからな。
Oh, good luck with your
お
work
疲れ
then.
様で
She turns the corner to another hallway and disappears from our sight.
す。行っちゃったよ。
Suspicious.
何か分かった？
You think I did based on our conversation?
思わない。
Then why'd you even bother asking?
どうするの？
If we go back now, well, it's like admitting that we're absolutely incompetent without Muko. Well, there's one thing I figured out. It's that asking her directly is useless.
確かにそうだったけど。じゃあどうするの?
If we can't ask her directly, guess we'll have to do this in a roundabout way. We'll have to become her stalkers.
外堀から埋めるってやつだね。
Yep, we're gonna sneak into her apartment. What would be better? Examining her room or asking Murakumo? I don't know if I'd want to ask him. I think I kind of just want to examine her room. That's kind of what I assumed they were going to do anyways. I mean, that's a complete evasion of privacy. I feel like asking Murakumo would probably be better. But it seems like he doesn't know. So let's just go to her room. Asking her won't give us answers. Investigating her surroundings is probably the next best bet.
女の子の部屋を調べるのはちょっと。もしバレたら大変だよ。
Don't worry, Kotaro. It's not like we're sneaking into her underwear drawer. Unless that's what you're gonna do. Not like we have any other leads at this point, right?
そうだけど。
And it's not like we... I literally was just joking, and that's literally what the game is thinking.
当たり前だよ。
That wasn't convincing. He's gonna do it. He's going through the underwear drawer. I'm calling it now. We're just seeing if there's anything odd about her room. There's really no other option.
それしかないのかな。でも
nope,
調べるとしてどうやって部屋入るの?
We sneak in through the window. I don't know. We propel from the roof. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Go cross-dress, Omaru, please. That's the best option there is. Maybe there's a spare key. I'm guessing enter from the balcony would be the right option. I'm thinking that's probably the most logical thing. I think the cross-dressing, though, would probably be the funniest. So, we'll go with enter from the balcony, I guess. Every room in the dorm has a balcony, and there's space for students to hang their clothes to dry.
確かにベランダはみんな鍵をあまりかけてないみたいだけど。
I still want to go back. I wish I could just go back and see what the I should have saved right there. That's what I should have done. I should have saved and saw what would happen.
ちょっと待って。そのベランダ地帯にはどうやって行くの?
From above. Oh my gosh, are we actually gonna propel down? I was just memeing.
上から。
We're actually doing that. I was totally joking. We can get onto the balcony by lowering a rope from the roof. Given the shape of the building, it should be possible.
そんな忍者みたいなことするの?
I don't want to make any more predictions. I don't want to be right about the underwear drawer thing.
それはそうだけど。
I can't give up now after Muko insulted us like that. This is just the worst idea. After securing a rope we had for the dorms. Anyone can easily access the roof for the dorm. That being said, we're probably the first students to try dropping onto a balcony from here, though. This is the easiest way to get kicked out of school, that's for sure. Okay, Mibu-san's room is right below here, so I guess this is a good spot to tie the rope. I tie one end of the rope to the guardrail. Maru gives a pull. Gives it a sharp tug. The rope's tightly fastened to the railing now. Looks sturdy enough. Alright, now to get down there. I lean over the guardrails and peer downwards. We're pretty high up, but if I carefully go down the rope, I should be fine.
俺行こうか。
You sure you're not scared?
俺、こういうの子供の頃からよくやってたんだ。
Ah, okay. He makes a gesture showing his enthusiasm. I'll take him up on his offer this time. But wait, hold up. You did this a lot when you were younger? You broke into young girls' apartments? Omaru sus? Actually the villain of this game?
中からドアの鍵を開ければいいんだよね。
Yeah.
じゃあやってみる。
I don't know, he has to be evil, because why is he going along with this plan so quickly? He literally was like, oh, that's a bad idea, but now he's just like, oh, gung-ho about it. He's secretly a pervert for sure. Climbing over the fence, he hangs out into the dangling rope and begins his descent. Oh, looking good. Think you can make it all the way. He's firmly grasping the rope, but he's not moving down. What's the matter?
なんだかうまくいかないんだよ。おかしいな。このくらいできると思ったんだけど。
Clutching at the rope, he seems unable to progress.
力が入らない。
What, is her room charmed so we can't, like, get through there? I'll pull you up, right? So stay still. I pull hard on the rope and drag him back up. He's safely returned. He stares at his hands and tells his head in confusion. That's life for you. You're not young anymore and you're heavy right now.
言っとくけど俺体力ある方だったんだからね。まあミッチーみたいに扉は蹴破れないけど。
Yeah, we can't all be cool like me. Just kicking a hole straight in the door. Oh, go down then. You wait outside Mibu-san's door. Now that I think about it, we'd have a problem if she comes back to her room while we're searching through it, right? So if she does come, you make up something to stall for time. I'll use the opportunity to escape by the balcony.
なるほど。うまくできるかわからないけど、もしミブ先輩が帰ってきたら、体を張ってでも引き止めてみせるよ。
Okay, okay.
ミッチーが女の子の部屋を漁ってるなんて思われたら大変だもんね。
Yeah. I think you're the one who secretly does that, though. I'll be counting on you. I'm over the railing and grab the rope. Looks down at me. I nod in reply.
俺は部屋の前に行ってるね。
He disappears. I start my descent. I still feel like this is just an absolutely terrible idea. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Taking care not to lose my balance, I slowly make my way down. This one should be her room. My feet reach the balcony. I look into her room through the window. No one's there. She's probably still at school. Nevertheless, it's definitely nerve-wracking. This was all for nothing if her window's locked. I place a hand on the window. It slides open with ease. Booyah. We're in, boys. I enter through the open door. She literally has the stuffed animals covered up. Almost all the dormitory rooms have the same layout. Mibu-san's room looks practically the same as mine. There's a desk, a bed, a closet fixed to the wall. Beside a bookshelf. The corner of her room is a shelf covered by a curtain. There's no such thing in mine, which means she must have brought it in herself. It being covered by a curtain makes it suspicious, though. What's in here? Dun dun dun, stuffed animals. As I suspected, it's something that resembles a bookshelf. However, not a single book is to be found. Instead, there are dolls nicely lined up in rows. I wouldn't say that's nicely lined up. Maybe the ones on the shelf are, but the rest are just kind of overflowing. Dolls. There are quite a few of them, too. A girl having dolls in her room isn't anything special, though. I'm trying to see if I can see that one doll she got. I don't think I see it in here. How anticlimactic. Huh? I go up with a sudden voice on the ground, but there's nobody else here. And the voice in front of me, too. Oh no, she's got talking dolls. I love this. There's a doll sitting amidst the rest of them, and it's looking and waving at me, and it talked. Well, shit, we even found out, boys. Mission abort. We'll get him next time. Doll's overwhelming enthusiasm makes me step backwards. I don't think that something that small will be able to do anything to me, but it's still clearly out of the ordinary. What the? Where did you come from? Oh my gosh. Oh, Maru, why'd you take off all your clothes? Holy shit, she got here quick though. Mibu-san's eyes are wide open in shock. She's frozen stiff. I was just coming to because Amaru really wanted a pair of your underwear. I forced my way into a girl's room while she was away. No excuse will save me now. I'll have to come clean. I'm so sorry. Someone made a request to the bureau and I'm here to investigate. Amaru peeks at me from behind her and looks flustered. I'm really sorry for coming in your room without permission. I give a deep bow. Amaru does the same. If it's for the bureau, there's no helping it. That's not a normal response, you know? But whatever. You're not mad that I came in here without asking you first. Now that's a response fitting of the responsible Mibu-san. Hey Maru, didn't I tell you to stall for time?
嘘だって見破っちゃうんだよ。
Yeah, you're just a terrible liar. This plan was doomed to fail. Now that you mention it.
なぜ私がごまかしていると思ったのですか？それが私にもうまく説明できないんだ。ただ直感的に違うと感じることがあるとしか。
You can detect the lies. Are you actually Holo the wolf?
相手の言
The
動の
wise
違和
wolf,
感を
sorry.
感じ取れ
If
る
she heard me say
天
that, she
性
would
の
have been
素
mad.
養があるのかもしれませんね。
It completely slipped my mind. Mibu-san was able to see through the poker face Muko's lie. You never stood a chance.
と
Sorry.
ころで、なんかミブ先輩以外の声が聞こえたんだけど、何？
That's right. That doll. Glancing over the shelf, she moves over to block my view. So the doll.
見たのか？
Well, more like... Who wouldn't be?
やはりそうだろうな。
Anyone would be surprised by a talking and moving doll.
ああ、そっちか。
What did you think I was talking about?
聞きたくないんだ
Oh
けど。
my gosh, don't get scared
人形が
now.
喋って動くって何？
Or Kataro.
説明しないわけにはい。
She gently takes the doll off the shelf. It's the one that was talking to me
Easel.
before.
すみちゃん。こんにちは。私、すみちゃん。姫ちゃんのお友達なの。よろしくね。
Like I said, anyone would be
電
surprised
池
by
入っ
this.
ててとかじゃなくて？
いやね。私をおもちゃと一緒にしないで。
うわ、会話になってる。
Yes, Kataro, we're having a conversation.
そうか。すみちゃんを見て驚いたのか。
What did you think it was instead? Moves aside so we can see the contents of the shelf. Tons of dolls are, unlike Sumi-chan, quietly lined up.
なんか可愛い人形がいっぱい。集めたんですか？
作ったんだ。
Oh, that's pretty cool.
趣味なんだ。
He stares at the shelf fixedly, full of interest.
驚くだろう。普段は風紀委員で偉そうにしている私が人形作りが趣味など隠そうと思っていたわけではなかったのだが、人には言いにくくて。
So why does Sumi-chan talk?
このような軟弱な趣味、風紀委員のイメージから遠いだろう。期待を裏切ってしまっただろうか。
I mean, yeah, it's unexpected, but I wouldn't say I lost any respect for you at all. Being on the disciplinary committee shouldn't dictate your hobbies you can or can't have. It's not like you're causing trouble for anyone, and it's normal for girls to like dolls.
こんなの作れるなんて器用ですごいですよね。
そうか、そうか。ありがとう。とにかく立ち話もなんだから。
We take her up on her offer and sit down. Mibu-san sits down on the bed. On her lap, she places the doll who introduced herself as Sumi-chan.
そのすみちゃんは何なんですか？
姫ちゃんのお友達よ。
Okay, that's not what we meant.
ああ、そうなんだ。
No, what he meant was, that's not what he wanted to hear. Anyone with a brain would think that a talking doll is weird. If we were in a horror manga, this is where we'd shout, "Eek! It's cursed!" and roll our eyes back. Although considering the school we're at, nothing should be surprising us. It's obviously a mist.
そうだね。
Okay, so I was
どう
right.
考えても。
We both nod in agreement, but
私もそう思って聞いたことがあるのだが、すみちゃんは違うと言っている。
well, my other guess is if she wasn't a mist, which apparently she isn't, that she was influenced by a mist in some way, like the magic from a mist made her start talking.
違うのよ。
Maru and I exchange glances. No, it's
すみちゃん
clearly.
は嘘をついていない。
No, that's not what we're saying. So she's Sumi-chan's unyielding ally. She's not going to change her mind no matter what we say. However, there definitely is a chance that this is a mist or something related to a mist. So we can't just leave things be. Is there any proof that Sumi-chan's not a mist? Just have the doll in her lap. It's obvious that Sumi-chan is precious to
Michi.
her.
じゃあリトさんに？
Ah, that works. The two of us
Mate.
stand up.
図書館に行くのだろう。私も行く。
あ？
すみちゃんは私の大切なお友達だ。だからすみちゃんのことは 私が自分で確かめたい。
I like her to say that. Alright, let's go together. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Exit the room for the proper entrance. I'll have to remember to retrieve the rope later.
リトさんいるかな？
As Amaru and I are waiting in the hallway, we overhear Mibu-san and Sumi-chan's conversation.
ごめんね。大ごとになっちゃって。ううん。すみちゃんのせいじゃないから。気をつけて行ってきてね。
It truly does sound like a conversation between two close friends. Mibu-san comes out of her room soon after.
行こうか。
Off to the library. It's currently night. Okay, so I'm gonna end the video here. I think is a good stopping point. We just kind of got an introduction, I feel like, to Tsubaki. I mean, we've been introduced to her before, but I feel like it's more of an introduction to kind of what's going to be happening kind of in this next chapter and then leading up to her route. It definitely seems like we'll have some opportunity to get to know her better, get to know Sumi, which I'm assuming is going to be related in some way to a Mist. I mean, I think they're right to assume that, and that's what I would assume as well. And then we just kind of had a little bit of character development. I mean, between us and Ushio, we got to see Fuhito is working together with that ghost. I'm not sure what all that's about, but that's clearly something that we're going to see in the future be expanded upon, which I'm excited. That was really striking my curiosity, and of course they just tease me and then don't give me answers. But clearly Ushio's trying to find this ghost person, and I don't know who it is. I'm guessing that's going to be a big plot point. Maybe in her route. Maybe we'll get to know then. Who knows? But we'll end it here, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.